Powerful warlocks serving the Legion have gathered in Felfire Pass. We must stop them and their fanatical master before they grow too strong. The allure of power is great, and many succumb to its call. Those warlocks gave us no choice but to end their sinister threat. The Legion opened a portal that is spewing forth a swarm of foul imps. Champion, these tiny fiends must be eradicated. Impressive. Those impudent impostors imperiled important improvements. It is said that the remains of those buried in these ruins have magical properties. Let us put these rumors to the test. Recover their ancient bones, and place them upon the ruined altar. How magnificent! Enjoy your creation before the magic fades. Conjurer, your Tirisgard pyromancers have engaged the endless broods of the creeping grotto. Mr. Manastorm has offered the use of a customized spell. He says you are old friends. Champion, mages of the Tirisgard need your help to purge the spider broods from the creeping grotto. Their pyromancers could provide you with a burning edge. Well, that became a combustible situation, but you handled the heat expertly. Are your eyebrows still intact? Some of our apprentice mages who attempted that particular spell were not so lucky. Hero, our foes have infiltrated this area. We're relying on you to take them down. We have allies in trouble nearby, Champion. Please lend your aid. Our scouts report the presence of a deadly enemy nearby. Time to go on the offensive. This way, Champion. Gather your allies, Champion. A grave threat is at hand, and heroes are needed. The presence of this foe poses a great threat to our armies. Defeat it to buy us more time to prepare. Reports say there is a particularly powerful demon at this location. We should eliminate it quickly. Well done. We have pushed the Legion back, for now at least. Your work today has saved lives, Champion. Take pride in that. Well done. The way you took that target down reminds me of myself in my younger days. My much, much younger days. Once again, I owe you a debt of thanks. I'd say you're making quite a habit of this. You and your friends make an impressive fighting force. It is through our unity that the Legion will fall if the plans of these fiends come to fruition. All our efforts, all our sacrifices will have been for naught. Much has been asked of you in the course of this war, Champion. I fear even more is needed. We must enlist your help to hunt these targets down. You may be the only one with any chance of stopping them. Come. I think this is a matter best discussed privately. Our power manifests. Kirin Valtarel. Amshala. Azakim. Harpies are distasteful enough, but harpies pledged to the Legion? Intolerable. Keep this new threat under control, Champion. It seems you've curbed their population growth. Good. We don't want such abominations spreading beyond these shores. We sense you bear dangerous news from the Broken Shore. We await you at the Violet Citadel. Champion, we've spotted the wreckage of a Horde airship. Secure its cargo before the Legion does. Our troops will make good use of these supplies. Well done, Champion. The Naga pose a persistent threat to our efforts. We've subdued one of their brutes to use against them. Ride it into battle against the Naga. Well done. Turning the might of those big bruisers against their own was a smashing idea. We sent troops to survey this area, only to have them fall prey to the stares of basilisks. Use this magical salve to free our stone-bound scouts. The salve worked? I mean, oh, yes, of course it worked. Nicely done, Champion. Death Lord, once again you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you. Slayer, once again you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Archdruid. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Huntmaster. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Archmage. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Grand Master. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, High Lord. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, High Priest. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Shadowblade. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Farseer. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Netherlord. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you, Battlelord. Once again, you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you. Quickly! Bolster our ranks! We must push through! Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the Pillars of Creation to bypass Egwin's wards before the Legion claims the Avatar. We will put a stop to Kil'jaeden's plan, Egwin. This time, we will not fail. You're right, Illidan. Kil'jaeden and the Legion have defeated each of us in the past. But if we stand together, Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it. We've lost. The Legion broke our lines. They pushed us out of the tomb. You're all that stands between them and the Aegis. They are coming! I have a very sticky situation for you, champion. We need silk harvested from the broods of the Creeping Grotto to use for a rather complex incantation. Can you help? Heroes of Azeroth! Your class orders have grown mighty throughout our campaign on the Broken Isles. Their strength, their courage is needed now. The time has come to unite our forces and rid Azeroth of the Burning Legion. We were having quite a time finding volunteers brave enough to enter that nest of evil. If you need a new pair of shoes after wading through those webs, I have a connection in Dalaran that could offer you a discount. Welcome, champion. Let's get this assault underway, shall we? We will divide our forces to hit them from all sides at once. I am confident you can handle your end. Let us hope the others come through. Quickly, champion. We need you on the front lines. Our assault on the southern beach is being met with heavy resistance. I need you spearheading our forces while I deal with these ships. We must take the ruins on the western side of the island. From there, we can funnel all our forces towards the central ship above the Soul Engine. The Legion will not win this day. We will show them what it means to stand together. For Azeroth! We must take the beach before we can claim the ruins to the west. Good. They thought they were ready for us, but they have never seen the forces of Azeroth work with such unity. Head up the hill to the west with the other forces. An Eridar and his underlings guard the point. You know what to do. Ah, that's one ship down. Archers! Rain hell upon them! It seems you were doomed to fail, Lord Khadgar. Champion, the forces of Dread Commander Argonath lie to the northeast. We must close the portals before our allies are overrun. Their command ship remains. We must destroy it before Dalaran's defenses fail. The Council of the Black Harvest has set up a gate for us. You may do the honors, champion. Get ready, champion. I'm pulling you out and detonating the bombs. Here, these will help. Plant them around the ship. I will activate them from here when ready. Ah, there you are, champion. I was worried I might have activated the bombs a tad prematurely. Right. We have our orders. Good luck. Neptulon has sent one of his greatest champions to aid our cause, and has asked for you by name. I look forward to seeing what damage the two of you can unleash. Thank you, champion. Things were really beginning to heat up. Champion, there is a collection of energy near our camp that seems to be specifically attuned to you. Would you investigate this disturbance? Fascinating. Despite the frequency with which we summon forth elementals and demons, it never occurred to me that the door might swing both ways. Hero, I had a slight mishap while flying over this area. I dropped some special coins I was going to give to, never mind. If you happen to come across them, the return would be most appreciated. You found them. What a relief. Oh, I was scrambling to find a replacement gift. Champion, our mages have pinpointed the location of Raced Mage Spear within the Twisting Nether. We have little information to work from, but it seems he found a way to use the energy of the Twisting Nether to enhance his necromantic magic. Karam insisted on being sent in ahead of you, but I fear he cannot face this challenge alone. We will open a portal to his location, but can't hold it open long. Race must be stopped. One minor detail. If this prophesied leader truly is the God King's heir, Skoval's demise may prove to be a point of contention. So, just to be safe, I wouldn't mention how the would-be God King met his end. You should return to Deliverance Point at once, hero. There have been some, shall we say, new developments. We seem to be having a problem with oversized eggs. Well, not with the eggs per se, but the kraken hatching from the eggs. Normally, I'd let nature take its course. However, I prefer not to fight an army of kraken and the Burning Legion at the same time. Good work taking care of those giants. The supplies you've gathered will be a boon to the war effort. Valuable supplies were lost beneath the ocean during our first assault. They would come in handy in our fight against the Legion. Unfortunately, sea giants have moved in to claim the goods. Slay the giants and scour the wreckage for our lost supplies. Prisoners are being held in this area. Do whatever you must to free them, champion. Thanks to your efforts, the prisoners have both their freedom and their lives. Well done. I fear for the lives of our allies if something is not done about this Fell Reaver. Well done. With the Fell Reaver destroyed, a heavy blow has been struck to the Legion's forces. The wreckage of our prior assault on these shores contains supplies vital to our efforts against the Burning Legion. Clear the beach of demonic forces and recover the salvage supplies for the invasion effort. Well done. With the demons slain and the supplies recovered, we are one step closer to securing the broken shore. Champion, I've sent a raven to take you to the command ship. Fell Murlocs? Is there any race the Legion won't corrupt? Take care of this, would you? I confess a certain fondness for Murlocs. The Fell variety, however, not so much. Well done. With the Kraken threat neutralized, we can focus our efforts on defeating the Burning Legion. The portal is closing! We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion. Velen! Stop! I agree. It is the only way. Go, champions. We have precious little time to save Velen and return before the portal closes. The presence of the Tidestone has drawn out the fanatical followers of Queen Azshara, including the elusive warlord Daja. An excellent opportunity to remove this threat. Well done, heroes! The loss of the warlord Daja weakens the Naga's might within the tomb. The Legion's presence has stirred an ancient hydra known as Deepmaw. Destroy this creature before its wrath is unleashed upon our world. Legends tell of Deepmaw's unbridled ferocity. I'm relieved we had our own legendary heroes to stop this threat. The power of the tomb has drawn the attention of more than just the Legion. Kelpfist, a greedy and powerful sea giant, has emerged to claim the temple's relics for himself. He must be stopped. That greedy giant met the end he deserved. Well done. I'll get you to those ships, heroes. Take them out before the deceiver grows stronger. Champion, the very land is rotting beneath our feet. Manifestations of decay proliferate at every turn. They must be eradicated. Culling the numbers of those vile worms helps restore the balance on these shores. You have my thanks, hero. The Legion seeks to extend its fiery reach. We would appreciate your aid in extinguishing this threat, Commander. Ha! Smoke them! Will I be fired for this? Well, one has to keep up one's spirits somehow. Well done, champion, as usual.